Welcome back, guys, to my Buffalo Bills franchise. We are now in week number 7, headed to London for our one neutral site game of the season against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are coming into the game at 1-5. And if we can win this game and win another one, we will put Rex Ryan at an even winning percentage. That's a good thing to do, but pretty easy. I think we have like 1 or 2 losses on the season so far, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are not having that great in their first half of this season. So headed off to kickoff. Jacksonville will start with the ball. Robinson taking it out from just about the end zone, cutting it to the side, getting a few extra yards down at the 29-yard line, where Blake Bortles and his offense will take the field for the first time. He has a 53% pass completion percentage. Not that great touchdown ratio and not that many yards, so a pretty below average season for Blake Bortles here. I think this is his second season, right? Or at least in this year. You can take a look at their offense. You have Allen Robinson, Allen Hurns, Denard Robinson, and of course tight end Julius Thomas. Trying to throw over the middle there, just overthrown a little bit much. I just threw in the Buffalo defense here in case you haven't seen it in the last episodes. Like, nothing has changed. No one has gotten injured, and I haven't really made any moves as there really hasn't been a need to. We've been doing pretty good in the first half of this year. Bortles on third down is going to convert with this pass to Justin Blackmon, getting them down to the 42-yard line. Now Bortles setting a man in motion, throwing over the middle. Denard Robinson with the catch down at the 50. And just about to enter Bills territory. They're going to do it on this play with the run to Denard Robinson, running outside, getting a nice gain of 14 on that play. Another first down. Bortles now taking it for himself, this time running to the outside, and about 6 or 7 there. For a thrown away pass, it's 3rd and 4. Bortles trying a deep ball, getting it off to Hurns, but it's off his gloves, and that will set up a 4th down and a Jason Myers field goal from 47 yards out. And he will set the first score of the game 3-0. As here comes Tyrod Taylor, who's 60% pass completion. I guess Tyrod Taylor has not that many yards, but pretty good completion percentage. He's positive in touchdowns, but still needs to work on getting a little bit less interceptions. First pass is a 6-yard gain. Now handing it off to LeSean McCoy, easily picking up the first down on that play. Now play action. Tyrod Taylor finding Sammy Watkins in between the zones for a 30-yard gain. We can take a look at the offense again. Again, nothing has changed. Still got Watkins, McCoy, Clay, and Harvin as our starters. Now it's 2nd down and 10. Tyrod Taylor looking, and that one's going to be knocked away at the line and set up a 3rd down. But we can look at the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. They have Dante Fowler Jr. on that right side. Look at their linebacking core. And, of course, their secondary. So 3rd down for Tyrod Taylor. Throwing it off to Percy Harvin. He gets it, but just a few yards short. And that's going to be a field goal try for us, but I don't know what happened there, but must have been off his foot or something, because that was just a blatantly missed field goal. We do not tie up the game, and Jacksonville with the ball. Their first play, they're already in Buffalo territory. Blake Bortles running outside the pocket, looking for someone open, trying it deep for Allen Hurns, but that is going to be knocked out with the hit. So 3rd down and 12 for Jacksonville. Gets it off to Blackmon. He just cannot hold on to it, and that's going to be a Jacksonville punt. Buffalo backed up to the 5-yard line. That play is not going to really go anywhere. Now LeSean McCoy just trying to get them into a reasonable punting range. And here's another Jacksonville Jaguar possession, starting off very near into Buffalo territory. And there's a pass to, I think that was Blackmon, and is now 2nd down and 7 from the 24. Another big play to Allen Hurns. Gets him down to the 7. 1st down and goal. Robinson running, only gains 1 on that play. So second down and goal now coming up. Bortles faking it, handing off to Robinson, and down at the 1 yard to go, handing it off to Robinson again, and the Buffalo defense comes up big, stopping them at the 1 yard line, and this will be an 18-yard field goal for Jason Myers, making it 6-0. The start of this second quarter here. LaShawn McCoy with the first play of the drive, running to the outside, but there's a flag on the play. And I forgot to show the referee, but it was I don't know what it was, but it knocked us back 8 yards. It's not going to matter because on the next play, Chris Grogg all the way to the end zone. It goes 78 yards. And that's his first touchdown of the season, too, and probably the longest, I think, for Tyrod Taylor of this year, too. But just beat his man, and there was no one able to catch him. For a tight end, that's pretty good. So the score is now 7-6 in favor of Buffalo. Jacksonville with the ball, and Preston Brown is going to intercept that one. He jumped the route, and now Buffalo has the ball again in scoring territory. He only scored a minute ago, and let's see if we can jam it in here again. McCoy up the middle, picking up the first down on that play. Now Taylor spread everyone wide, gets this one off to Charles Clay, getting us down to the 4. Now Taylor taking it for himself, bouncing off one, stripping a second, and Tyrod Taylor is into the end zone for the second straight touchdown in about a minute and 30 seconds maybe. And that's going to quickly make it a 14-6 ball game here. And 3 minutes left for Jacksonville to try to answer back. Julius Thomas on that catch will give them the first down. And Bortles now looking to the side, gets this one off to Aurelius Ben. I don't know how he held on to that one, but he did. And that's going to bring him past midfield. Allen Hurns on that catch for 8 yards. And now Blake Bortles throwing to the side, a wide open Justin Blackmon. That'll bring him to the 33. 2-minute warning. Bortles now throwing to Hurns for another gain. Gets him another 7. Second down and 3. Bortles looking, running outside the pocket, finds a wide open Robinson on the outside. I think I've been saying Denard Robinson, but I remember there's Allen Robinson, so I probably messed that up a lot. But we get a touchdown to Julius Thomas, bringing the score to 14-13. Tyrod Taylor running outside a little too far. I think I actually tried to slide, but I guess he was not holding the ball, so that was an illegal forward pass. And knock us back 5. The minute 12 left. So now it's 3rd down and 11, and Tyrod Taylor has the ball stripped. Marks comes up with the fumble recovery. And very quickly, we just went from a double score, in about 2 minutes, and now we're giving up a chance for them to do the same thing. Bortles throwing, Blackmon comes down with that one. 6 yards to go and a minute left. And the Jacksonville Jaguars can definitely try to get it in here. And there is a wide open Justin Blackmon. And just like that, the Jaguars respond to our 2 quick possessions with 2 quick possessions of their own. 30 seconds left. And that play is going to be knocked down. One more chance here. We're just going to run it up the middle and try to run down this clock. Jacksonville Jaguars do call a timeout, so they're going to get 1 try with the ball, but they're going to run it anyway, so I don't know why it was that big of a deal. But that is going to be halftime. The score now at 20-6. We can look at some of the highlights here. That Chris Grogg touchdown from 78 yards really kick-started our offense here. And then we have that interception by Preston Brown leading up to a Tyrod Taylor read option touchdown as he fights off one and has 4 guys tackle him at the very end. That led it to a 14-6 game. Then Blake Bortles running outside the pocket, throwing towards the end zone to I think that's Julius Thomas. And then the Justin Blackmon touchdown at the very end. Or no, that was the Julius Thomas touchdown. That was just a play before. But then Then it was the Justin Blackmon touchdown wide open in the end zone to make it 20-14. And now we can head to kickoff. Buffalo receiving. And this one is just going to be fair caught in the end zone. Buffalo with the ball, 2nd and 11 here. LaShawn McCoy up the middle for 9. 2 yards left, giving it off to McCoy again, who fights forward and picks up the first down. Tyrod Taylor throwing here. We're going to try a screen. McCoy on the catch. Only gains about 5 there. So 5 more left for the first down. Charles Clay is going to easily pick that up and fight forward for an extra 4 yards. Crossing midfield. And of course giving us a new set of downs. Tyrod Taylor running outside the pocket. Just going to throw this one away with the pressure in his face. And that's going to be another 3rd down on this drive. And Charles Clay again, back-to-back 3rd down conversions for him. And now we're going to hand it off to Carlos Williams. Runs up the middle for 7 of his first run of the day. Trying to get him more involved, but it's just so difficult in this version of Madden to get the backups to automatically come in. Here he is again on another 8-yard run. Now it's back to McCoy, who gains 5 for us. And now Tyrod Taylor on 3rd down, passing that one to Chris Grogg, who will convert and give us a 1st and goal situation. Taylor trying for the end zone. Charles Clay comes off the angle route from the backfield and makes this a tie game, but after the PAT, it will be a 21-20 game for Buffalo. And Jacksonville now with the ball with the chance to respond. Julius Thomas with that play, giving them a nice chunk of yardage. Blake Bortles now passing this one to Julius Thomas, getting him down to the Buffalo 40-yard line. Denard Robinson with the handoff, only gaining about 1 there maybe. 3rd down and 11. Bortles trying again. He always seems to try these deep routes on 3rd down. Not a very smart idea, as he has to then punt. Chris Hogan on that catch for his first catch in a while for 7 yards. And now Tyrod Taylor running out of the pocket. He's going to take it for himself. Not going to throw it in front of the line this time. Gets his 2nd rush of the day. And that time for about maybe 6 or 7 yards. McCoy up the middle. And now it is 4th down. So we go into this 4th quarter only up by 1. This is anyone's game. Chris Grogg, another huge play to him, as he has to be nearing at least 150 yards on only like 3 catches. Now just trying deep on a first down. We took a shot to the end zone to Sammy Watkins in some pretty tight coverage, but he just Tyrod Taylor perfectly throws the ball right to where Watkins is standing, and just an easy catch. Now it's 28-20. Still a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter, and Jacksonville is obviously going to try and get this lead back. Denard Robinson on the screen loses 4 yards there, leading to a 3rd and long for Bortles. He throws to Lewis. Gains only a few there. Or actually loses, or didn't get the first down, so they have to punt it here. LaShawn McCoy on the 7-yard rush. 2 more yards. LaShawn McCoy again, but there's a flag down this time. We'll have to see what it is. So holding on that first down run is going to knock us back to a 2nd and 10. So Tyrod Taylor's going to elect to throw here. Gives it to Watkins. Makes up those lost yardage. And Tyrod Taylor almost nearing 250 yards here. LaShawn McCoy on that run. Gain us another 7. Another 3rd down for Tyrod Taylor. Flag on the field. Not sure if it's against us or them, so we're just going to try a shot to Percy Harvin. Kind of a risky throw because it could have been against the defense, or the offense, but it actually was a holding against the defense, so we're going to decline that. Take the huge play. We are at the 30-yard line. McCoy up the middle. Tackled down at the 26. McCoy again up the middle. This time breaking free. And that time for at least 13 yards. Charles Clay here on the pass. Gets this one down to the 7. Another third down for Tyrod Taylor's been converting them all day, trying to pass this one out. I think that was Jerome Felton, the fullback, but in his awareness, not quite used to catching passes, so missed opportunity at a potential touchdown, but we're going to take the points and make it a 2-score game. 2 minutes left for Jacksonville to try to come back in this one. 2nd down and 3 for Bortles. He'll throw over the middle, Julius Thomas. Now it's only a minute 30. Bortles has to try a deep shot here. That one's out of bounds anyway. Now Bortles going to try probably another deep pass here. Tries to do again this right side. That's going to be intercepted, but out of bounds. 3rd down and 10. Bortles now trying the left side. Blackman almost comes down with that one, but knocked out. 4th down and 10. Pretty much last shot of the game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trying again to the right side. That deep ball knocked away by the Buffalo defense. Turnover on downs, and that is going to be a game over. Buffalo 31-20 in London. Tyrod Taylor had 4 touchdowns total. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.